Right, this is live from Hedgehog Cottage. It's pissing down outside, so I thought, what better time to do a little 5-minute video. And really, I thought about doing a few videos from lockdown, which was, I think it was the 23rd of March when we were in pub on the last night before lockdown. That's the Double Dutch pub down bottom of Seaside Road, if you don't know where that is. Anyway, we had a great night. There was a few characters in there, as you can imagine, with masks on and little holes in the mask so they could drink the beer from straws. But anyway, that went down pretty well. And we had a good old sing-song, I think. Anyway, I did a video on it. I posted it on YouTube, I think, of some of the pictures that we took on the night of the 23rd. But anyway, everything went downhill from there, as you know. I was fortunate because I put my name forward to join the Aldbrough COVID-19 mutual aid team, which, as you probably know, was just to support the vulnerable people in the village as best we could. And that enabled me to get out and about a bit anyway, because right from day one, you know, I've not really bought into this pandemic shite. And even now, I mean, the latest statistics now from the ONS are telling us that this time last year, the same amount of deaths have been recorded over the UK, so as what we've got now during the pandemic. So, you know, it makes me a bit suspicious that we went into this lockdown when we really shouldn't have done, you know, shutting everything down like was happening, when really all they needed to do was to shield the elderly and the vulnerable better than they did do, because it was unfortunate for them that the majority of the people that died were from those groups. So, you know, I'm a bit sceptical. I'm still doing some research on it because there was a lot of things that went on that I've never really bought into. And even now, as we supposedly come out of this lockdown period and to try and get industry back to normal again, you know, that they've done hell of a lot of damage as the government, and they've a lot to answer for. At the end of the day. But anyway, I don't want to drag on too much about that. In the meantime, although it's been a lonely time for a lot of us, we've found jobs to do around the house and all the rest of it. And as for me at the moment, I've just raked my bike out of the outbuilding back way, covered in about half-inch layer of coal dust because I have my coal bunker in there. And but anyway, I've got to tell you, I busted my ankle up during the first few weeks of lockdown because I ended up the village paper boy for a period of time, delivering papers for both the shops. There weren't many papers to deliver, but at least it gave me a chance to get out and about, and also to deliver newspapers to the vulnerable people who were stuck in their houses all day long and all week long and all month long, you know, afraid to come out. So, you know, I think between us all in the Aldbrough COVID-19 team, we did a pretty good job. And as far as I'm aware, Leslie, Andy and Ben are still delivering food parcels around the village. even at this stage of the game. So until we officially wound down, as far as I'm aware, Aldbrough COVID-19 mutual aid is still functional. But anyway, I busted my ankle during the time I was paper boying, and I enjoyed it though, because it gave me purpose in life to get up in the morning and do something useful. But anyway, now that we're coming out of the other end of it, I raked my bike out the shed, or the car, should I say, covered in dust, give it a good wash down, and I'm trying to retrain me bum and me thigh muscles to get working again. And so I've ended up with a sore ass in between that and aching legs and all the rest of it, but I'm still ploughing on with it. And I ended up the other day having a nice quiet ride down Carlton Lane, and I pedalled on as far as Whitedale, if you know where that is. Visited the butchers there, and from there I came back via Withenwick, because it seemed a better way back, although I kept carrying off to give me bum a rest, you know. And when I finally came out of Withenwick Road onto Warnsey Road back into Aldbrough, I had to crawl up the last bit of incline to the top of the hill, and then jumped on my bike and almost freewheeled all the way down the hill back into Aldbrough. But I was having such a good time of coming down that hill, I carried on pedalling to see if I could get up the hill at the other side, which I nearly did, all but 100 feet or so, and I'd just about fell off my bike there anyway, and got to the top of the hill and got on my bike again and pedalled the rest of the way to Cross Street. So all in all, it's a good day out, and picked a good day out for it as well, because it was quite pleasant, the bit of sunshine, and it wasn't too hot, so I enjoyed it. Anyway, that'll do for the time being, and look forward to another little 5-minute, or I think I've gone 7 minutes anyway, visit to Hedgehog Cottage. Bye for now.